You have to find them. Part of my plan was I was going to use the Aldebaran and use the mule minnow, and I just can't get it dialed in today, and I'm tired of cutting line, and I've probably gone through $15 a line so far on that reel. It's got my most expensive line on it. Anyway, done complaining. I got a plan. 30 minutes to start catching crappie, otherwise I'm switching over to bass. Ooh, that was a big crappie that just followed that. That was a big crappie. Maybe the crappie fishing isn't over. That was a big crappie. See one right there. He's like looking at me. There we go. There we go. Is the yes. That's not big by any means for this lake, but hey, I got a crappie. Fish number one after much frustration. Let's see if we can't get a few more here. Okay. Drop down to the slim swims. A little bit smaller profile. Can't tell if they're crappie or if they're bluegill or they're bass, but I can see the shadows. Sort of tight quarters casting here too. That was a little bass. All of a sudden I saw the line take off to the left, or to the right rather. Like, oh, that's got to be something. I can see the front coming, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, I'm going to put the Helgramite on. I'm going to fish back the bank, and that'll wrap up the day, so hopefully we can get more than one. Back to the same tree we started on. There we go. That feels good. If it's a crappie, it's a big one. No, it's a bass. It's a good sized bass at that. Ooh. Just broke my rod. Okay, there we go. Oh, what a day. What a frickin' day. Ah. Oh. Okay, so the moral of that story is don't try to lift even a moderate sized bass with your bait finesse rod. I like that rod too. That was one of the good ones. Oh well. We're going to keep fishing. Basically, I switched the Daiwa Alpha Air over to the Benkei, back where it started. Part of me feels like this is just another bad fishing day with the Alpha Air, but hey, what are you going to do? We're going to try to salvage it and see if we can't catch a few more fish. That one hit right away, and I switched back over to a black jig head. I've been throwing white, but I was throwing black the last two times I used it, so we'll see what happens. Wasn't a bad fish, but just it's a bad fish for breaking my rod. So let's see if we can't finish out a little bit happier. So just to wrap up the day, every fish that I caught, every fish that I hooked, I think, was off of a piece of structure. Okay, I don't know if you say crappie or crappie, but today it was crappie. I mean, it's still better than work, right? But you know, I was out for about 3 hours, although an hour of that felt like it was tying up lines and leaders and stuff like that. Caught 2 fish, saw some nice birds, broke a rod tip. So all in all, not a great day. Weather is coming in, but it's, you know, and honestly I broke the rod tip because I was just a little frustrated and impatient. I know not to do that, but it happens. So anyway, it's day 2, fishing every day, working at fishing, whatever you want to call it. And I think that takes the total, it's easy to count today, takes the total for the month up to 12. So thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. You know, I don't remember seeing osprey around here that often, but this is the second one that I've seen at another lake. And he was just dive bombing the water trying to get something. I think it's an osprey. There he is. Something. I don't think you can see it. It's pretty cool. Looks like a good sized bass. He's almost flying like, I don't know what to do with this. Let's see if he comes this way. Or if he's taking off the other direction. There he is. Maybe it's a big crappie.